I'm Mark Kelly, live in Parkland outside Stoneman Douglas High School, where these students, after what has been a horrific 2 weeks, are now heading back to the classroom this morning. Let's take a look. They've been streaming in. They've been making their way from the parking lot over there into the classroom. You could see some of them are stopping to do some interviews with the media. There are law enforcement over here as well. Folks from the Broward Police Association, they are out here. You see a number of law enforcement from all over South Florida. I saw Davie, I saw Hollywood, I saw Pembroke Pines, and they are making sure they're here not just for security. Of course, that's a part of it today, and a number of them will be carrying AR-15s to make sure that security is in place, but they are also here to show their support, to show these students that they are in this with them, that they will be there through the healing process as well. And as Chuck, my photographer here, pans way further down, you can also see a huge law enforcement presence down there as well, greeting, but also the teachers, the staff, the parents right there on the roadway that are dropping off their students on this first day of school that, of course, has everyone just a little bit rattled after what they've been through today. I talked to a couple students this morning. One of them, a 16-year-old here, telling me that, yes, she is nervous being back at school, but she also followed that up with that this huge police presence out here certainly makes her feel safer. Also, I spoke to another student, Jesse, who goes to school here, and he said that that this will not be a typical day here, and that's something we've been told as well. There's going to be one-on-one therapy sessions offered to the students. There's going to be comfort dogs here as well. And they will only have a half day. So class is just about to start right now, 7:40 in the morning. They want all the students back into the classroom, and then things will let out around 11:40 noon later on this morning. They're going to have all 8 periods, but of course, the principal even tweeting out yesterday, he said, hey, listen, this is not going to be a typical day. Don't even bring your backpacks. Don't bring the books today. That's not a concern. Today is about the Eagles community, the Eagles Nest, as they call it here, coming back together and starting that healing process. I also spoke to a student from FIU, a college student. He has no connection to Stoneman Douglas whatsoever, except for the fact that their political activism over the last couple weeks inspired him. And he showed up today in the dark, very early in the morning, with a sign that could actually blink and light up so everyone could see it, that said MSD Strong, because he wanted to show these students that he was so impressed. He said, this is my generation, and I'm astounded by what they've been able to do in the last couple weeks. Chuck, let's pan back over here for a second. Some of the students, they're just starting to show up. Classes start in just a few minutes, 7:40 on the dot. They want all the kids to be back in school. You could see there, that's the Broward County Police Association right there that's handing out those flowers to them. And of course, speaking with some of the students here, some of them don't want to speak at all, and they just want to stay quiet and speak with their own friends, and that's something the media has been respecting, I've noticed here. And some of them do, though, want to speak out and make their voice heard. Of course, we're still watching a lot play out in Tallahassee over the next couple of days. Right now, we understand a larger school safety bill is going through the state capitol at this point. Of course, some students here expressing some disappointment that full assault weapons ban did not go anywhere at the state capitol, but they are seeing signs of progress. They are seeing that age limit would be changed for all firearms from 18 to 21. They are seeing some progress, and also at state capitals all across the country, they're starting to see the effects of what happened here in Parkland and the social and political activism from that. So once again, we are out here live at Stoneman Douglas High School this morning, 7:40, the first time these students are able to go back into their classes. Some of them there was orientation the other day for teachers over the weekend. Some teachers and staff were able to slowly start coming back into the school and getting their class schedule prepared again. But this is the first time for these students to actually come back. I haven't seen any tears, but certainly everyone is solemn this morning. So